So I always start with the eyes, and I do one circle and then do another circle just off of it, but I don't close it. And this is how I start most of my doodles. Next up, I do the nose, and I do a basic nose shape and then a little nostril. But of course, noses don't come in the same shape. Do a Pinocchio style, or make it real tiny. Kind of a Roman style, or maybe a snout. You can make it big and bulbous, but kind of do what you want. And just remember, this is a cartoon, so you can always exaggerate these features as much as you want. The next thing I do is finish up the eyes. So I always give my characters eyelids so they don't look shocked all the time. And just add some basic dots for the pupils. And this is kind of where you can start to add some emotion to your characters. Make them a little angry. Higher up they are, the more awake they are. Or you can just make them close completely. And you kind of just experiment around with this. And you don't always have to add just pupils. There can be other cartoonish things in there. The next thing is the ears. They generally go from the top of the eye to the bottom of the nose. And how I like to do these is do a basic ear shape. Then I add a little squiggle and another little squiggle. So it's kind of a squiggly T. And as with all other things, you can make these much bigger. There's the squiggle. There's also a little button and kind of like a little mushroom shape. But you can experiment. There are all sorts of things from, kind of a Spock elf to animal ears, more square. Just have fun. So the next thing I do is draw the bottom half of the face. And it's really just connecting the nose to the ear. But in this you can do a lot of character just through the shape. Is this kind of squarish, or ooh, don't like that one? Well, hopefully your eraser works better than mine. But, long face, wide face, short face, you can do a lot, and it really brings out part of the personality of whoever you're drawing. Next thing is the mouth, and I just kind of keep it simple. But again, you kind of want it to match the emotion you've already given your person. I'll sometimes do teeth and just make little squiggly lines and then color in the rest. Or just simple lines, maybe wide open mouth if I want them saying something, or unhappy, shocked, angry. Maybe I'll throw in a little tongue to show that they're speaking. But, just kind of experiment around. Next up, you add the hair. And this is something I definitely need more practice at. But think about how long you want the hair. What kind of style does the hair come in? And does the hair have a part? Is it wavy? Is it thin? Is it thick? And you can kind of experiment around. Just try and keep it at this 3/4 perspective. But you can always add little details to bring it to life. little dots on the side to make it look shaved. Or no hair. If you don't feel like drawing hair, you can always put them in a hat. Or you can be a little more adventurous with the hairstyles. And just experiment around. I'm not very good at drawing long hair, but I'm going to give it a try. Look at your favorite cartoon characters. What type of hair do they have? Can you mimic it? And if you have trouble, you can just go to your default, like I do, and draw a bald person. Final thing is adding those eyebrows. And this is important because they just look weird without eyebrows. They bring so much emotion to the characters. So try and have them match the emotion of the character you just drew. Angry, if you bring them out to the outside a little bit, they look a little sadder or bored. Just experiment around.